everybody, and thank you so much for all the feedbacks and comments, and especially because you subscribe, so you have the intention to follow me. And yeah, will be though my second class. I think I'm gonna take it from the really beginning, more not like yoga for beginners, more like an awakening yoga, waking up. So we start really from the ground. Okay, I'm counting that maybe you have been sitting, working at home, and your energy is quite blocked. You feel stiff, and we're gonna build a ground also with the idea of the breathing through the sequence. And why I always talk about the breathing and the connection, the synchrony between the breath and the movements. Today I'm gonna use a small toes. So if you have something like this at home, a blanket, so you can fold it like this, like a little sausage, or maybe you have a block. The class is also 30 minutes, okay, easy to follow, and I'm very excited because more people come to this group. I get the feeling that I meet you every day, and you can talk to me and write comments or feedbacks, so I will try to adapt myself, and it's gonna be just nice. Okay, sitting tall. You may use, though, if you have this blanket or the block, to adjust your hips. So many people have the stiffness sitting in the hips. So we don't want you to start the class sitting like this. You can adjust yourself sitting just on the corner of the block. So we're gonna move from the hips, and in this way you have help to straighten your spine and sitting tall. If you don't have the block, you can use a blanket or a towel, okay? So the idea is that you are not sitting on the cushions, we are sitting on the bones, the sit bones. All right? When you get this, so we're gonna drop the shoulders and close the eyes. So we are turning the eyes, also turning in. Relax your arms. If you want, you can release on the top of your knees or under your belly. Breathing through the nose. Inhale. We're gonna imagine that you have a balloon in your belly, so this is gonna fill up the belly, and you're gonna feel this slight expansion in your pelvic floor. So when you exhale, it's a contraction, the opposite movement, okay? Outwards as we inhale, refilling, boosting or charging energy. Exhale, a contraction inwards, and you are centering the energy. It's like you are keeping, holding the energy. And we're gonna also talk or move the energy through Jalandhara Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, the navel, and Mula Bandha, the pelvic floor. So it's these three areas. They work like a keeper. Sometimes you see the word lock the energy, but it's more like a keeper. So we want to feed the energy through these areas, the throat, the belly, and the pelvic floor, as we are building like a column, the energy centering the body through the spine. So breathing through the nose, refilling the body, boosting, expanding. You feel this slightly sensation, and when you exhale, you are sucking in the belly through the navel, and feel that the body is going inwards. And relax your mind. We can attach the intention for the class today from the same idea than yesterday. Trying to leave your comfort zone. If you get emotionally involved during the class, or If you sweat a lot, feel a little bit dizzy, take this as a good sign, because we are detoxing the body, we are moving the energy, so you should feel a reaction. Never press yourself through the position, okay? So we're gonna breathe in and out and just center yourself. I think we have a good start now. I hope you shut down your mobile, and you can just be aware from this moment right here now how you feel your body and your mind. If you feel a little bit sore, tired, just pay attention. Breathe out. If you want, you can of course open your mouth, sign a little bit, or you're gonna breathe in and out through the nose. And a contraction. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit the same that we did yesterday. So we start with the fingers on the shoulders, making big circles. If it's possible, you're gonna bring your shoulders together, go all the way up. Try to bring your wrists together behind your head and come over. Okay, big, big, big circle. You may hear some sounds crackling a little bit in your shoulder as we are lubricating and moving the energy. It may sound. And then when you come down again, you may go around the other side, counterwise. So we go backwards, up, bring your shoulders, elbows around, and maybe wrists touching behind, elbows touching in front. You try, okay? Pay attention if you have any kind of injury or operation in your shoulder, so you'll never force your body through. And then we're gonna release the arms just beside the shoulder. We're gonna move a little bit, slightly, a little bit faster than yesterday. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. In, lifting, out, coming back, in and out, in. I start to find the synchrony between the breath and the movement. And then we're gonna turn the left arm around, in and out. Look forward, in and out. Look forward, in and out. In. And come back to the centrum, moving to child's pose. You can turn around your legs also, otherwise we just move forward, spread out your fingers, drop your forehead, stretching the arms. If you cannot press your knees, you stay with your butt a little bit higher. And just feel the sensation again, how it feels in your body. Today we're gonna move straight to your tabletop. Spread out your fingers, make your hands big, okay? Spread out. So as the wrists are aligned with the shoulders, knees along with the hips, we're gonna move the leg 90 degrees, making a big circle, okay? Big circle, so we're not stretching the leg. You keep bend and make circle with your knees. Just feeling the hips also, bringing some energy or heat to the area. And as you are done, maybe you do 8, it's okay. And then you're gonna turn to the other side, counterwise, feeling the sensation. We're gonna bring in, so you're gonna stretch back, look forward as we inhale. Exhale, I'm bringing everything together, knee, chin to the chest, sucking the navel to the spine. Inhale, open up, refilling. Exhale, bringing together. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it together. Keep your hips aligned, your shoulders aligned also, so don't open your hips. And the last one. Inhale and exhale and drop it. Move to the other side. So 90 degrees. You're gonna draw big circles in the air with your knee. Pay attention, I'm not stretching the leg back. I keep it bent, 90 degrees. Feeling my hips, the seat muscles, and then you may turn around. If you do 8, it's good enough. And then we're gonna bring together as we exhale. Inhale, open up. Exhale, inhale, open up. Spread out your fingers. Exhale, inhale, open up. Exhale. Just feel the movement. If it's teasing you in somehow in the body, just pay attention. The toes coming down, knees coming up, just 2 centimeters from the mat. Feel how you have to activate your belly, your core, and then we're gonna meet the down facing dog, okay? So hips pushing up, stretch the arms, drop your chest. We may bend a little bit the knee, like the walking dog. You're gonna feel that your heart is beating a little bit faster now, so we bring a lot of heat to the body. Down facing dog is a fantastic position. And we start the cleaning, detox process, kicking the energy behind the legs. Lifting both heels up and dropping down as we drop the chest to stretch the arms a little bit forward, a little bit more. Inhale, heels up, exhale, coming down. Inhale, come up, exhale, coming down. And then we're gonna rest again in child's pose, okay? If you feel that this is a little bit too much to your shoulders, release your arms just beside the body, align with the body. Feel the energy. The class, they're not gonna be too long, so you can do them often, okay? As a waking up the body, the energy, kicking the energy. So now we're gonna come up with the spine and the chest, hands on the waist. As we exhale, I'm drawing the body inwards, chin to the chest, navel to the spine, and the pelvic floor coming up. As I inhale, I'm coming up on my knees, kicking my hips forward, squeezing the buttocks, bring the shoulder blades together, open the chest and look up. Okay? So as we exhale, we are bringing together. Kicking the energy or keeping the energy. As we inhale, I'm charging. Open the chest, look up. Squeezing the buttocks, so I'm supporting the movement with my string in the back side. Exhale, bringing back. Inhale again, open up the chest. Some people may feel a little bit challenging opening the chest because you're working forward a lot. So give yourself a little while here, don't push too hard. And exhale, coming back. So as we are moving forward, I'm gonna come on my knees again and bring my left foot forward. Hips apart, so my feet are not aligned, they are hips apart. And as we start with the knee 90 degrees, I'm gonna bring my hips a little bit forward. Squeezing the buttocks, lifting the chest. So as I inhale, I'm opening. Exhale, I'm bringing down. If you want, you can use the block to reach the mat. Otherwise, you may reach with the fingers and you can really bring in the chin. As we inhale, we're gonna open up. You can bring your hands to the top of the thighs, the knees, and squeezing the right side of the buttocks, supporting the opening, lifting. As exhale, you are bringing inwards. Chin to the chest, navel to the spine, and giving support with the fingers. So we try again. So I'm coming up all the way. If you want, you can bring the arms up also. Cross your fingers and lifting from the shoulder blades, from the chest, lifting up and the gaze. Okay, do as far as it feels okay for you. a little bit challenging. Maybe you are leaving your comfort zone, you are shaking, but it's good enough because you are still breathing. If you are breathing, it's fine. As you exhale, we're gonna come down again and lifting the toes up, bringing the forehead to the knee. Then releasing the sequence, I'm gonna do the same with the other one, okay? So I just move, feet hips apart, 90 degrees with the knee. We're gonna bring forward, opening the chest, squeezing the buttocks. Exhale, fall forward. You may use the block if you feel that you cannot reach the mat. And you can also bring the chin to the chest, rolling in. Yes. Inhale, we are open up the chest, hips, and pressing the whole feet sole on the mat, looking up. Exhale, fall forward. You may lift the toes, stretch the leg, and you go as far as feels okay for you. And one more, if you want, you can add the arms, lifting from the chest, the shoulders, and squeezing the buttocks, giving support, lifting the gaze. And then when you exhale, you go a little bit deeper if it's possible. Everything depends how much your body allowed. And then coming back to the centrum, we're gonna bring the knees together again, sit and rest a little bit in child's pose again. Feel the sensation in your hips. So we're gonna lie down the belly. Lying down the belly, my hands will be aligned with my chest. Spread out the fingers, bring your legs together. Drop the shoulders and elbows against the body. Okay, so we're gonna inhale and pressing the hips down, squeezing the back side of the body. I'm gonna lift just a little bit, 90 degrees with the elbow, it's fine. So you are working active to stimulate your nerve system in the spine, and exhale coming down. Okay, we try again. If it's possible, you keep your legs touching and heels touching. As we inhale coming up, you may look, gaze forward, or you keep your gaze neutral, looking downwards. And as you exhale, coming down again. And in the last one, we're gonna come up all the way to down facing dog. So I'm bringing my toes down, lifting my hips, and dropping the chest, the head. Adjust the feet a little bit, hips apart. Spread out your fingers and feel the sensation through your body. As you inhale and exhale, you may bend your knees, it's fine. Focus on the spine, okay? The spine should be straight. Breathe in and out. Okay, we're gonna move forward, so we start with the gaze. You may walk, jump or step, dropping in the heels, looking up. As you inhale, exhale, you fall forward. You don't have to stretch your legs. Keep your fingers on the mat and bring your chin in. Again, sitting low, inhale, look up, and exhale, swing forward. And the last one, we're gonna inhale, and exhale, come forward. Okay, stay there, take the grip in your elbows, swing a little bit your upper body, your head, your shoulders. Feel the sensation through the body. And slow, we're gonna bring the fingers down again and open the feet, hips apart. So dropping the hips down, you may take a support with the elbows on the thighs, or if it's possible, you're gonna sit very low. You can use the block also. Try to don't lift your feet so. So you're gonna rest here with the palms touching in front of the heart. Keep your spine aligned. If it's okay for you, you're gonna sit low as you're in a deeper squat. Breathing in and out, try to practice to bring the breath down the belly, so you are expanding from the Uddiyana Bandha belly and Mula Bandha, pelvic floor, and contracting. So bring the breath, the prana down all the way. In and out, expansion and contraction. Feel the sensation through your body. And slow, we're gonna release. So you're gonna fall forward, lift your hips up, and take a big step, because now we're gonna do the down facing dog again, and just feeling the sensation in the body. The next position is the pigeon. So I'm gonna start with the left leg so you can see what I'm doing. I'm swinging my left leg up, looking and gazing between my hands, bring my left knee in between. So I'm gonna sit on the back side of my thigh, and in this point you may use the block, or if you have a blanket. Great position if you have some kind of issue in your lower back, or if your hips are very tight. Okay, as you place yourself, your hips should be square. You're gonna try to come a little bit deeper. So don't follow through to the left side, stay working square and parallel to the floor. And if it's possible, you're gonna come down with your forehead. Give yourself a cup of breath here. I'm gonna give you a chance to go a little bit deeper in this one. So either you choose to stay here, otherwise we're gonna lift the chest, coming up, giving support with your left hand. Swing the right one all the way back, bend, and see if it's possible to take the grip. So the right foot is opening outwards and backwards, so you're gonna look forward. Feel the sensation to the right side of your body, the chest, elbows, or shoulders, and belly, hips, the glutes, the thighs, and especially how the body connects, right side, left side, upper body, lower body, front and back. And then we release this slow, so we go step by step, and bringing back my right hand. I may take out my blanket and come up again to down facing dog. So I'm gonna go all the way, okay? So I lift my leg up and then drop down. Feet parallel and hips apart. So the right leg's coming up all the way. And then I gaze forward between my hands, drop my right knee, and slide back. So if you want, you can use a blanket to give support on the right side in your glutes or the block. And when this is done, you're gonna fall forward. Just bring more weight to the left side, okay? So I'm not collapsing my position to the right. Keeping the hips square, shoulders square, you may come down with your forehead, breathing through. So just remember, we are doing this step by step, easy releasing stiffness from the body and also increasing prana in some areas, especially Jalandhara Bandha, the throat and the belly, Uddiyana Bandha, and pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. When we are done here, if you want to go with me, you can either stay or you lift your chest with your hands and swing your left arm back all the way, take the grip if it's possible, and open forward. So the left foot is working backwards to increase the stretch sensation, the opening sensation. Breathing through, keep smiling, don't give up. And then slow, we're gonna release step by step, okay? Always be very kind when you release the position, when you go in the position. So I'm taking out the blanket and placing my hands, coming back all the way. So I'm gonna stretch my leg all the way up, feel the difference, and then coming down to child's pose. So knees down, forehead down. I'm gonna choose the arms aligned with the body now. Relaxing and feel the sensation through. Steadiness to your mind. Maybe today you are sweating a lot, more than yesterday or not. So we haven't done the whole sun salutation, just to make it a little bit more easy, the class today, okay? So I'm coming up, stretching my back, and then I'm gonna sit down again in the same position that we have from the beginning. So if you need the blanket or the block, you're gonna lift up. And we're gonna finish today with some exercise for the breath to wake up Uddiyana Bandha. And this calls Kapalabhati, the fire breathing. The fire breathing you can practice many times during the day, as much as you want. We are increasing the strain just behind the navel, around the navel, and the pelvic floor. But it says also that increase your metabolism, and also we increase the strain of the Uddiyana Bandha. And we usually look to this area as the house of your really inner self. So we may be manipulated in the mind, depending where you grow up, your values, or what is important, ethical, moral codes. Maybe you also touched for feelings, too much feelings going around. But so we learn how to listen to the belly feeling, okay? It's where your real you is lying. So Kapalabhati, we concentrate just in exhale. You can close your mouth and it's gonna be a little bit like this. I'm gonna lift my t-shirt and you're gonna see just my belly moving. Okay, so it's a contraction and relaxation. So when you relax, the inhale is gonna happen automatic. So we are concentrating just in the exhale and like pumping, okay? So you are also cleaning a lot the body. So take a look. Few times, and then I'm gonna clap because I would decide the speed, okay? How fast we could do. Don't be too hard with yourself. As you practice this more and more, you're gonna feel the strain and you're gonna do it quickly, faster, and more powerful also. All right, so let's try for a little while. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Breathe in and out. Yoga is a lot about breathing, awareness. So when we do this kind of exercise, we are increasing the potential to bring more prana to the body. We are moving prana into the body. And it says that if you have breath control, you may have your body control and sense control. That's why the breathing is always the best tool for mindfulness, meditation, or yoga. And for me, yoga is an active meditation, as we are doing the exercise, focusing on where we are placing the body or the hands, feet, or the breath. We are very aware of the moment, we are present. So this is what mindfulness is about, just being there in the moment. So I hope you stay with me. If the class was too easy or too hard, you may talk to me. I'm gonna try to adapt, but so far the class is gonna be also around 30 minutes, so very available for everybody. So stay safe and thank you for joining me. Namaste.